Hello, it's Chef Piggy, and welcome back to Cooking with Chef Piggy. Today, we are going to be using the Angry Birds Bad Piggy's egg recipes. And today, we are going to make... that's a lot to pick around. You know what? Who needs this stupid little cookbook? We can make this on our own. Okay, let's go to the kitchen. Today we are making sunny side up. So first off, we're going to turn on the stove to medium. And we are going to cook the egg. We're going to crack it. It doesn't really matter if you get the shell on it. It's not the most important thing in the world. And we're just going to let it simmer for a little bit. And watch the magic happen. And just one more, because, you know, it's not that hard to do more. So, if your cooking is going a little slow, turn it up to medium-high. But if it's fine, just keep it the way it is. And then when you think it's ready, so you want to check it like this. And if it's not liquidly moist on the spatula, you can either take it out or you can let it simmer for a little bit more. And then you can grab a plate. Let's grab our plate. And then you can just set it down. And we will now scoop it up. I'm going to turn it off. Always turn it off so you don't burn yourself. So then you're going to go like this. And be very careful. I mean, it doesn't matter if the white on the outside is broken. But be careful on the inside. And now we're having a little commotion right here.
Oh, there's the Chef Piggy failure we remember.
Yes, very funny. And then grab all the other whites. Grab the whites. Grab the yolk that I accidentally dropped. That's not my fault. And I would recommend always clean after yourself. Clean after yourself. It's just the most efficient way. And then voila, you have disgusting looking this disgusting looking the sunny side up eggs.
Now then, let's go see if our guest judge will like them.
And don't forget, always add the salt. It gives a little more taste to it, if you understand my flavor. Man, Pig.
Thanks, Chef Piggy.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Well, I was typing a very important letter, and I got a little hungry, and these eggs better be worth my time.
Oh, you know they will.
Alright, let's see. Well, these look interesting.
Disgusting.
I'm not sure about that yet. Well, let's try it real quick.
I like the flavor of the salt.
So, 5 out of 5?
I'd say 6 out of 5.
Aha! Chef Piggy is back with a reinvention of his series.
Oh, this is amazing.
Okay, so to conclude, I am back for season 2, finally, officially, after almost a year since season 1 ended. Number 2, there will be more egg recipes, and this time we will be making good recipes because we thought, why not? And 3, happy 11th anniversary to Angry Birds. Enjoy, and stop milking the franchise. Hello, it is I, Chef Piggy, and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Chef Piggy. So today, we are going to make a cake. Yes, we are going to bake a full-on cake. And we're going to use yellow mix. So if you don't have yellow mix, go to the store and buy it now. Or else you're going to be behind. Now, let's get to it. Alright, so first you got to get your steps. You got to get the perfectly moist classic yellow cake mix. Don't use chocolate frosting. 3 eggs. King Pig would love to eat those. A 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. We are going to do that. And then a cup of water. Okay, now so let's get mixing. Okay, so first steps, put in the cake mix, water, oil, and eggs in a large bowl at a low speed until moistened, about 30 seconds. At medium for 2 minutes, put it in pans and bake immediately. Okay, so it said first this. Okay. Okay, so first we're going to put all the cake mix in. Okay, so in you go. Careful, make sure it doesn't spill. This is okay. Just give us a second. Okay, so we got all the cake mix in. Now we do the water. Make sure you get every last drop. Okay. Now it says you put the oil in, which is 1/3 a cup. And then you gotta be really careful with your eggs. So let me show you. And I am not very good with cracking. Alright. Okay, so we crack the eggs open, so we put the egg. And make sure there's no shells in there. Nobody likes the shelled egg, shelled cake. Okay, now we come over here and then we turn the stir to 2 and we keep it up there for 30 seconds. And look at it go, turning into delicious cake. Okay, so we are almost done with that. So after that, you need to turn it to like 4 or 6 for a good medium pace, and then have it for 2 minutes. And you just wait 2 minutes. Okay, so it has been about 2 minutes. So then we turn it off. And there it is. And there goes my timer. Okay, so now let's go on to the next step. And if you have a good cake mix, it should look like this. Okay, so now you must have both pans greased. And so we're going to pour it halfway. If you go the full way, it should blow up. Now that sounds like a Cooking with Chef Piggy Season 1 gig, but not anymore. It's going to be a Season 2. Season 2 is going to be good recipes for all to hear. Okay, so that's number 1. And now we move over to number 2. Okay, let's do this. In you go. There we go. Okay, since we have 2 pans, we're going to make this a 2-trip. Okay, so we put this, and we put it. Be careful, the oven is extremely hot. And then, okay, so we have a few minutes until the cake is ready to be served. So also we have to let it cool. So anyway, so let's get started. So we've got the rich and creamy frosting. I even love the smell of it. Right here, we've got the whipped frosting. So which one will we use? Whichever one's been open. So goodbye. Alright, so we're actually going to use that one for a little bit. We're going to use both of them. So one's going to be white and one's going to be green. But how do you make green and frosting with just 2 white frostings, you ask? Well, that's what I'm here to explain. Okay, so I'm not very good with frosting, but I got it anyway. So what you want is to do 2 drops. 1, 2. Sorry, that stuff kind of can stain you. So be careful when you're with fabrics. Alright, so let's stir it. Alright, and now that we have the frosting done, which looks like greener than ever, you have the white frosting, so now let's go get the cake. Okay, so we did a little speedy ad, but anyway, if you do this correctly, you should have had to let your cake cool for 15 minutes and then have a bottom layer, don't crack it, because that's what I did. Have frosting before you put the top layer on, and that should be good. Now, the best part of all, the decorating! Now, this has always been my favorite part, even though I've never baked a cake in my life. So, we're going to get this spoon out of the way.
Now we're gonna have the cast and crew pre-make the frosting while Chef Piggy is doing some other doo-doo, and I have no idea.
Okay, the cake is done. How does it look? It looks just like an Angry Bird Piggy, doesn't it? And you've got the ears. Okay, now, my guest will be able to come over and be able to inspect it and then see if it's serve worthy for King Pig. Oinky! Right before you take this to the King Pig's bedroom, tell me how this looks.
I see eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It's green.
Mm-hmm.
I see a snout.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a little dot right here.
Those are ears.
I mean, it looks okay.
Yeah, that folks? Okay. That means it's serve worthy for King Pig. Alright. Now I'm gonna put this in a container and you could go take this up to him.
Okay.
Okay, so in conclusion, the cake was a success. And I'm pretty sure it tasted pretty good. So, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Remember to follow every step. Also, the extra steps if we were cut off. And I want to thank you. And you don't have to make it green. You can do whatever you want with it. I don't know what else you could do, like a Thomas train. I'm not into Thomas. But anyway, goodbye. Hello, it is I, Chef Piggy. And welcome back to the Cooking with Chef Piggy Christmas Special. Okay, so Christmas is almost upon us, in 1 more week exactly, which means Santa will be coming soon. But how will Santa give you gifts if you don't have any cookies? That's what I'm going to teach you to cook today. Delicious chocolate chip cookies. So let's get to that. Alright, so before we begin cooking, you want to make sure you have all your ingredients. Your measuring cups, your brown sugar, salt, the delicious Nestle, Toll House chocolate chips, cane sugar, all-purpose flour, unsalted organic butter. I prefer organic. Some more measuring cups, eggs, another measuring cup, vanilla, and another measuring cup. Now then, I've laid out all the ingredients, so you go get them and we get started. And don't forget your baking soda. You always need your baking soda. Now then, let me show you the steps before we start baking the cookies. Alright, before we get this party started, you want to turn on your oven. I would use the upper oven instead of the lower oven. So, you press the bake. You want to go to 375. And then you press start. And while it heats, you prepare your dough. Let's go do the dough. Alright, so step 1. You need some salt, your pure baking soda, and your all-purpose flour. Now, to start, we will simply first use the salt. Alright, first off, we're going to start with step 1. You need a small bowl, your salt, your baking soda, and your all-purpose flour. You need 1/4 cup, 1 cup, and another cup. Now then, we start with our all-purpose flour. Okay, so all 3 cups need to be poured with flour. So, you dump it in your bowl, every last cup, keep it going, until you use every single cup. There, oh, well look at that. Break it up. Then, next, we move on to our baking soda. Okay, so we will need 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and we pour it in. And then, we use our salt. Now, with the salt, okay, so we need to layer 1 teaspoon of salt. Then you just pour it in, like everything else. There, and this is how your mix should look. Now you want to mix it all up, like so. See, it's changing already. Here's another tip from the Chef Piggy kitchen. You always want to keep your station clean. And I will make this simple to remember. Keep your station clean or Colette will kill you! Okay, so if you did mixing right, your bowl should look like this. Now, I shall prepare step 2. And wouldn't you know it, the oven's ready. Now, we go to step 2, and then we are ready for step 3. Alright, step 2, you will need a mixer. I use KitchenAid. And you also need your cane sugar. You will need your brown sugar. You will need your vanilla extract and your organic unsalted butter. Sweet cream. Now, let's begin. Okay, so first thing we want to do is turn this to 4. Look at it spin! Alright, next we want to add our 2 sticks of butter. There you go. And then you want to add your second stick of butter. And then you want to add your 3/4 thing of sugar. And maybe you might need to adjust your mixer. Now, we want to add our 3/4 cup of sugar. In it goes. And then we want to make brown sugar. Same cup. Alright, so after you prep it, you dump it in. All at once. And there. Now it's starting. Now, we want 1 fifth of vanilla. This means tablespoon. Sorry, teaspoon. Sorry. And in it goes. And now you let it mix for a little bit. And after a couple of minutes, you should look like this. And now you want to crack your eggs very carefully. And make sure no shells get in there. Nobody wants a shelled cookie. And then you crack your second egg. And they both go in. And now we wait. Also, I'm just kidding. You don't have to worry too much if you get a shell in there. I'm just being funny with you. And if you're where I am, you want to put in your first mix very slowly. So let's get that in. Okay. Not all at once. Very slowly. Alright. And I think that should be good for now, and we're going back. Alright. And we're gonna wait just a couple more seconds. And now. And we're gonna wait a couple more seconds again. You want to let it flow. You don't want it all at once, like I said. And now we get the last of it in. And it is all in. There it is. Alright. Now we wait. And if you come this far, your mix should look like this. Okay, now we get the party started with our 2 things of chocolate chips. 2 cups. You want to pour both cups in very carefully. There we go. And now we pour in the second cup. Oh yeah. There it is. And there is our chocolate chip mix. And now we let it stir for a couple more minutes. Alright, I think we've had enough. So let's turn it off. Alright, and so your mix should look like this. Not entirely like this, but something like this. Okay, so first we want to get rid of the mixer. Take it off very carefully. And don't leave any good batter to waste. You want to enjoy as many cookies as you can. Alright. And now we take out the mix. Okay, so now we're getting very close to the oven. So, first you want a pan and a baking sheet. And then you want a scooper. Now, this all depends on how big you want your cookies. So, you could do small scoops or large scoops. You could get a small scooper or a large scooper. But overall, it's your cookies. Now let me scoop these out. Final advice before they go in the oven, you want to do 3 by 3 and divide them. So that way, they don't all collide together. Make it spaced out. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so don't be worried if there's too much batter, because you're probably only gonna do 12 per batch. Now then, let's get these all in the oven. Okay, so we're going to put these in for about 9 minutes. And there you go. Yep. And we're going to cook these for about 9 minutes. And when you're done, your cookies should look like perfection. Now then, since it's almost Christmas, we got a Christmas guest. Hey, Christmas Pig, can you come here?
Oh, hey, Chef Piggy.
Hey, so I just made a batch of cookies for Santa, and I need someone to taste test them.
Oh yeah, totally.
Here they are, and here's a thing of milk.
Oh, okay. I'll try it out.
Well,
Oh, so good.
what do you give it on a star rating?
5 out of 5.
There we go! 5 out of 5 cookies! Santa, you're gonna love them. Alright, enjoy your cookies. Alright, so to conclude, if you don't want to buy cookies and you want to make cookies, use my recipe because it's obviously a very good cookie. And secondly, the gang and I have been working very hard to work up a thing of 5 Christmas videos that will be premiering next week. And overall, I'm also here to say that there is an update in scheduling, that next month we'll only have 2 episodes, and it'll only be like 1 episode a month in March, not in February for some reason. Anyway, enough about me. So, Merry Christmas! Hello, it is I, Chef Piggy, and welcome back to Cooking with Chef Piggy. Okay, so first off, I have some very big news. I completely got a kitchen remodel. That's right. Today you are going to see new kitchen appliances and other junk. So, are you guys ready? Then let's go. Make hard-boiled eggs. The big reveal, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-la. My new Bosch kitchen. Isn't it beautiful? I think it is. Now, to celebrate, we are going to make hard-boiled eggs. So, let's get right into that. But first, you need eggs and water. Let's begin. Alright, first, you want to get your pot, and you want to get 1 inch of water. You place your eggs in carefully before the water, and then you pour all the water in. And then, you turn up the heat, and you wait about 6 minutes. So we are going to put our eggs in for about 6 minutes, but you could do around 3 to 15 minutes depending on how creamy you want your eggs to be. So while we're doing that, we need to make an ice ball. Something like this. You want to put the cold water until it fills all the way up to the top. And then you want to put your bowl to the side. And so 6 minutes have passed for us, so you turn off your oven and you put your eggs on the side. Alright, after you've waited a few minutes, you want to put your eggs into the ice pot. And so you put your eggs in for about 1 minute. Alright, after your eggs cool, you have to peel your egg. Very carefully. Now, this might take a while, so we are going to wait until the egg is peeled. And finally, we cut our eggs open with a soft and easy cut. And that's just how I wanted my eggs to look. Whatever your eggs look like, I'm sure they'll look great. Now then, our special guest of honor shall be coming in very soon. Alright, meet my special guest, Cowboy Pig!
Hey, fellas.
Hello, Cowboy Pig. How are you?
Piggy, yo, I'm doing fine. We had to move the rodeo, like Vegas to Texas. It was horrible.
Oh, well, are you on your way there now?
Yeah, I thought I could stop for a quick breakfast.
Alright, well, I hope you enjoy.
These look delicious.
Alright, take a bite.
They are delicious.
Delicious! Alright, enjoy your hard-boiled eggs. Alright, so all in all, that is the actual recipe to making hard-boiled eggs, and it doesn't matter how they look, as long as they look how you want them to look. They look great. And secondly, I can't wait to start cooking in my new kitchen. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Hello, it is I, Chef Piggy, and welcome back to Cooking with Chef Piggy. Alright, so today is going to be our Valentine's special, and so I'm going to make my girlfriend's favorite food, grilled cheese. So let's just grill on over to the stove and get this cheese grilling. Okay, so first off, we do not have any slices of cheese, so we're just going to use shredded cheese. And so, since it's Valentine's Day, I'm going to make my cheese look like a heart. And we are also going to need some bread. Now let's get that cheese grilling. Okay, so we are going to do 2 scoops of cheese. You can do as many as you want, but this is how we're gonna make ours look. Then we put the sandwich on the pan, and we turn up the heat to a decent medium. Then we turn off our stove to a near high. And then we gotta make sure all the cheese makes it in. If not, then take that cheese out, and we're gonna let it grill for a couple of minutes. Grill. And after that, you take your sandwich and you put it on a plate, and we're gonna move it over here, and we're gonna begin cutting it into a heart. Very carefully, press down. And then once that's done, you can just take this other slices, eat it, throw it away. I don't really care. Probably just gonna do something with it. And then your sandwich is ready. Now I gotta go get with my girlfriend. Hey, girlfriend! You ready for your grilled cheese? Ooh, I love my grilled cheese. That tastes awful, Chef Piggy. What? Why? You forgot our heart candies. Oh. And in that case, we're through. Thanks, ominous knife. No, I don't really like grilled cheese. So who's gonna eat my sandwich now?
Hey, Chef Piggy.
Oh, hey, Cupid Pig, what's up?
Oh, yeah, I was just trying to get these 2 people hitched, but they broke.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's how I felt.
No, really? Oh, is this a grilled cheese?
Yeah, you can have it.
Oh,
That's my heart right now.
Oh, it's broken?
Yeah.
You know what? I can't help anything with that.
Yeah, I know. Just eat it. If you. So how was it?
That's very good.
Ha! Take that, honey! Ah! Alright, so, to conclude, we made a grilled cheese sandwich, my girlfriend broke up with me, and the grilled cheese was actually really good. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you next month on Cooking with Chef Piggy. I'm Chef Piggy. I live with King Pig in the middle of a house. And I am his chef. I feed hungry piggies, mainly King Pig, and here is my show. Just kidding, this isn't the Pioneer Woman. No, this is Cooking with Chef Piggy. First hand, if you can hear, my assistant is cleaning the dishes because he always does it for me. So, today we are making scrambled eggs, our second egg recipe. So let's get to it. Okay, so before we begin, we need our pan, we need our salt, our chives, and our luscious egg. Now, let's go to it. So we are going to turn the oven on, and I'm going to turn it to medium high, but you can turn it to whatever setting you like. So first, we are going to need our egg. You want to crack it with a specific form. Watch. And voila, it is out. Okay, so we got a very nice boiling egg, and now we want to break it up. We want to break the yolk up into a bunch of yolky yolk, I guess. Okay, so you want to keep doing this for a little bit, and I'll tell you when to stop. If your project was a success, it should look like this. Sprinkle a little bit of salt, yes, and voila, we turn the oven off so we don't burn the house. Sorry, the stove. I'm not very good with the kitchen. We get a plate and we prepare. Okay, so here's the last detail. The chives. Put to sprinkle a little on there, just like that. And then, now we're ready to serve. Since it's close to St. Patrick's Day, I got us a very special St. Patrick's guest, St. Patrick's Pig. Hey, Chef Piggy, thanks for having me on your show. Uh-huh, no problem. Now, what do you think of the look of the dish? Well, I like that the egg looks like gold and that you put a little bit green in there. Thank you. Now then, let me try this yummy egg scrambled. Well, what do you think? It was the best egg I've ever had. Hear that, folks? The best egg you ever had. Man, I gotta get more bite of this. Alright, come with me to the couch. So, to conclude, we have made another egg meat dish. And there probably will be another egg dish before the season ends. This was a very successful dish. I want to thank you and see you next month. Hello, it is I, Chef Piggy, and welcome back to Cooking with Chef Piggy. Okay, so today we have another very special egg recipe. We are going to make over easy eggs. You ready? Let's jump to the kitchen. Okay, so with over easy eggs, unlike cooking one side with the sunny side up, you cook both sides. So let's get started by putting in some oil. Okay, so you want to turn your oven on to about the medium high. Stir the olive oil all around the pan. And then you are ready to put your eggs in. Okay, so now you want your whole egg to go inside. Keep safe of cracks. Oh, look with me. Okay, so I finished cleaning up my crack and put my second egg. And so with the second egg, it lost its yolk. So we're only going to focus on that one egg right there. Okay, so once the egg's cooked enough, you're going to take the egg very carefully. And you're going to flip it upside down. Just like that. Now with the second egg, I'm also going to try and do that. But if I can't, then oh well. Okay, so the flipping didn't work, so we decided those eggs are actually scrambled eggs, and that's still an over easy egg, so we're just going to serve both to our special guest star today. And they look about ready. Okay, so with a little bit of chives and pepper, your eggs should look like this. Now we're going to serve them to our guest, Mr. Tony Hale Pig.
Hi friends, we're all friends now.
Okay, so, what do you think of the egg? You can take your time. That's a pretty good response. So do you like your eggs? Alrighty, he likes his eggs. Well, you enjoyed those? Alrighty, so to conclude, we have made over easy eggs and we also made a scrambled egg, not intended. So, 2 eggs in 1. So, hopefully you enjoyed the video and, what else? Ooh! The channel Parker Hargrave will be 2 years old tomorrow, Monday. It's very exciting for us. So thanks for the long ride. It's been really enjoyable, and I'll see you next time. Hello, it is I, Chef Piggy, and welcome back to Cooking with Chef Piggy. Okay, so I have a very sad announcement today. This is not the official, but soon is the official series finale of Cooking with Chef Piggy. I know it's been a really fun time cooking for you guys, letting you guys enjoy my recipes, but all good things come to an end, right? So, my series finale will premiere in October, so that means no new episodes all summer and also nothing in September. But yeah, so today I thought I'd make it very special with our guest star being one of the best. I thought I'd make delicious egg whites, considering it's breakfast time for him. So let's just get to the cooking. Okay, so we want to spread out with olive oil our pan. Fun fact that these are the most healthiest eggs on the planet. And you basically just rub around, kind of like with the over easy eggs. Okay, so now we are ready to crack our egg open. Okay, so plop it in. Oh, be very careful because you want to make sure it's done like this. Okay, and so basically the same thing with the egg. And then you want to throw that egg away. Oh, and this is something I should have mentioned in every Chef Pig episode. Before you actually do the egg white, with getting the white out of the egg, please make sure to wash your hands. It's very important for the cooking environment. And so you want to stir your egg whites around. And then we'll be back when they're all ready. Okay, so if your eggs were successful, your egg whites should look like this. Now we're gonna go prepare a plate for our very special guest. Okay, so I think you guys know who our special guest is by now. Lo and behold, Construction Pig!
Hey guys.
Hey, so how's things going in the business?
Well, we're a little slow right now, but we're working hard. I got my little helmet on.
Yes. Alright, now, I'm gonna let you eat your eggs.
Yeah, I've been really needing protein for the construction.
Oh God, please don't dislike my eggs. What did you think?
They're very good.
Very good, yes! Alright, now let's just wrap this episode up. Alright, so to conclude, Construction Pig really liked my egg whites, and this is kind of the official series finale of Cooking with Chef Piggy. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.